I'm gonna go online. Let's see what happens. Where's the goddamn mail? Okay, I clicked the mail.
Hotkey N.
There.
Yeah. Then yeah,
where is it?
It's unlocked now. Just go to the.
That's it?
Yeah. Just see for the shall use message in the mail.
Nope. M. N.
N.
Okay, I press N. Now what?
Yeah, you can just read all of them.
I did.
Read all
Here.
then it should be unlocked now.
Press J. Still red.
What?
That's why I'm confused. Welcome to my problem.
Let
Yeah.
me just see in your stream.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
I pressed N for mail. Oops. I'm in the mail window. Tell me if you can see the mail.
So, yeah. But there's nothing.
Nothing. And then I'm gonna go back to the quest. Still red. Wait for shall use message. This is what's hard blocking me now.
Yeah, I think it's bug.
Oh my god. This is also kind of hard block. Sure. Yeah, better you guys be aware of this in case you haven't done this quest yet.
I have done all the world quests.
Okay.
Let me see one.
So worst case scenario, it's gonna wait for some kind of
Here,
dev mail.
Yeah. Let me screen share you so you can see it.
Okay.
It's gonna be legit though. There. So for like you know, there should be mails like this. Plus the Academy, Pioneer Association, or Logistics One shoot.
Yeah, I clicked on all of them. Nothing. They're all grayed out for me now.
There's none. That's weird.
Yeah, you can see it from my screen. You can see they're all gray. There's no there's no white. There's nothing new here. 5 days ago, 6 days ago, and then my quest is still red. So my account is ruined now, huh? We'll see. But yeah, some people have been telling me on the Discord that you wait for one day. Literal one day. So we're gonna give that a chance. So here I am just doing all the side missions. Stuck at doing the side missions.
It's time.
After I'm done with Wuthering, I'm gonna try and push Star Rail again because I haven't touched that game in a while. I think Holy have finished the game more than me.
No, I've been doing the dailies.
Oh. No, I don't think I finished the what's that called again?
Okay.
Pensa P something Penaconi.
Penaconi? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I finished the storyline yet. I don't remember when I last played it. That was probably like 1 or 2 months ago. I'm not sure if you guys noticed this, but I sometimes feel like the parry window has delay issue.
Yeah.
Because, for example, there will be one game I will be fighting the boss. I can parry fine, consistent. I can just wipe the floor with the boss. And then I retry. For some reason, I will flub everything else.
Yeah, the parry is a bit wonky. I
So
rather dodge than parry.
Yeah. So it feels like there's some kind of desync sometimes.
Maybe.
It's time.
Damon?
Ouch. What's
Can
up?
I see your level right now? I mean your AR
One sec.
level.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna skim the quest. Where do we find that? C?
No, just escape. Your
There.
adventure level. It's
Rank 4.
32. Oh, escape.
Yeah, I haven't been able to play constantly.
Your
quest.
Your main quest, your story.
Story is done. Just missing one companion. Stupid amounts of side quests. And then I'm stuck with this the world quest that's still red. You said that should be in the mail. So just one character story. This is blocking me, the exploration quest, and then subquests, which is kind of
mine is open
going
directly. That's weird actually.
Yeah.
So there's a people that there's a guy that tell that you need to have quest Act 5 open and you need level 21 to actually get the quest. But you already go past that, so that's weird.
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely weird. So, I don't know, man. Funky. So, here we are. Now I'm stuck. So I'm just gonna bank on the last comment that I got that said he waited for one whole day, and then the next day it continued. Actual day, not game day.
Yeah, actually. You can just do that. I mean, no rush.
Yeah, this game doesn't have enough content to last you for a month. If you keep playing, definitely you're gonna hit the wall super quick.
Yep.
It's time.
I mean, my friend already hit the wall. You already have level 20 data bank. That's crazy. And it's already like.
It's time. All despair and war.
Yeah. I mean, that means that guy never slept. Just kept on going.
It's time.
Leave it to me.
All is fair in war. Misery
I'm
follows.
actually doing the quest that you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time.
Well, nothing. Yeah, nothing left to do. Just keep on doing the side shit till that opens up. Might as well take advantage of farming some echoes. Although they're only purple. Oh yeah, I tried farming the data bank, push it to like 15 today. So I was chasing one particular monster. I kept that up for 2 hours to the point that the detector could no longer find one. Now the joke is, I needed a purple version of that thing. I never got one. 2 hours and I ripped the entire map. It could not detect the monster anymore anywhere. I don't know why.
One, right? Not the elite,
It's a normal one.
not the
Yeah.
boss and elites. Yeah.
Not even the boss. Yeah, it's a normal mob. I didn't get a single purple for 2 hours for some reason. I don't know why.
Unlucky.
That's super bad. Literally to the point where there's none left in the map. Undetectable.
Actually, can you get echoes from co-op?
You can.
You can go to my world then.
Sure, but maybe if I'm desperate. Not yet now, for now. Because I want... My idea here is...
What's that?
Let me check. It's the... Yeah, it's this bastard here, Zigzag. The shit.
Exactly. Where's my data bank?
I'm gonna click track.
Oh,
Detect. Boom. Detection target not
I'm
found.
already purple right now, so
Oh,
it's fine if you
okay.
send me.
Well, how does how does co-op work? Can I move around on myself, or am I kind of tied to your squad?
You can move around. Wait, let me
But-
add you first. What's your ID?
There we go. Sent on Discord. The problem there is, am I gonna reduce your squad count?
Oh, yeah, like Genshin.
Oh my god. So I'm gonna use your characters.
It's time.
Alright, I already add you.
Okay, so how do we do this?
Where's it? Go to friends, then
Check
add friend.
in. Okay,
Okay.
done. It says invite to co-op, so if I'm gonna go to your world, you should be inviting me, right?
Single player. Oh, crap. Wait. One sec.
Sure.
Oh, you're in a single player only mission right now, so I can't invite you now.
Oh shit. So I need to finish this first.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. Let's see.
No. That's supposed to be a line
It's
on the
time.
river.
What? What's my what?
There should be a line, the river that you have to follow.
Oh, I see. I got it. I see it now.
All is fair in war.
Let me rip through these guys so I don't waste before the reset.
Leave it to me. Roll for imitation.
All is fair in war.
Yeah, one thing that they gotta work on, they need better shader effects, guys. Yeah, because people will keep comparing them to Genshin Impact, who does their shader way better than most. Yeah, I don't want to waste the puzzles. I'll do this super fast. One thing they gotta fix also is the stupid camera controls. It definitely feels like a mobile port.
Yeah. And the lock-in as well.
Yeah.
War spares no one. Sir!
Boom. Loosen up.
This should come in handy. It's time.
Refarm all the goats. Oops.
It's time.
Fuck.
Life is in everything. Imitation.
Target confirmed. It's time.
What's this? Oh. Firefly shit.
The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours. It's time.
Really follow the trace. Oh. Okay.
All is fair in war. It's time. Sir! War spares no one. It's time. All is fair in war.
Bloom. Imitation.
Okay, there's the turtle.
It's time. All is fair in war.
Doesn't lock to the goddamn legs.
Boom. Imitation.
Target confirmed. Stay put. War spares no one.
Leave it to me.
It's time.
Yeah, they gotta fix their screenplay. I mean, I can see there's some effort with the animation, but with how the game is rigged, it looks awkward. Like how the turtle just despawned. You could easily cover it with like a shader kind of fireworks or flares, so it kind of hides the fact it's gonna disappear. Oh, but no, they didn't. They got lazy after the animation. Gone. Blink.
It's time. It's time.
Okay. Oh, it's far away. Warping. Where is it? Oh. Wait, how does it work if I join your world? So I'm gonna use one of your sub characters?
No. You use your own character, but only one of them.
But I'm using Calcharo, and I think you're also using Calcharo.
I think you can. If it's like Genshin, then
Dual.
There could be two. But if it's going to a domain, then
Yeah.
you can't use the same one.
Okay. Got you.
Oh. Hopefully it's the same thing. Oh my.
Okay. That should do it. Alright. Standing by.
It's time.
I'm still in a boss fight, so.
Sure.
Come on, die.
Okay, one sec. Gotta grab water. BRB. Okay, back.
Alright.
How's the boss? Still bossing?
No. I'm watching cutscene now. Unskippable cutscene.
Oof. Okay.
But yeah, it looks good, so I won't complain much. Alright. Let's go.
Okay, let's see how this works. I'm gonna wait in the friend list.
I'm just gonna invite you. There will be a pop-up.
Okay, gotcha.
Invite of all. Still in a single player on what?
What? But I finished unless that's the exploration quest.
Wait, let me see. Let me see your stream again.
Oh yeah, here. That world quest is sabotaging me so hard now. I mean,
Which one?
yeah, here.
Go to the. Go back. Go back from the quest. Like I want to see your. What's that? Oh yeah, it's blocked. I think it's because the GN story. You need to do the GN story.
GN story?
Yeah, GN. The purple one, character story. There.
But I haven't started that yet. I never touched it.
Yeah, it counts as a single player story, so.
Ah, shite. Oh well, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this by this.
Yeah.
This one's gonna take a while then. Alright.
Yep.
Never mind. Too bad.
Too bad.
Yeah. Next time, but yeah. Monster's gonna be refreshing around 4 a.m. my time, so.
Yeah. It's gonna respawn anyway.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, if my luck is really, really bad and I still don't get it, you can go for it.
Maybe I take your luck.
Oh my god.
Earlier.
Yeah.
Earlier. Before I
All is fair in war.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing I just got my data bank to level 16. Wait. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
level 16.
It's time.
Then there's a group of cyber boy in front of me, right? I kill all of them and I get all the equals.
All gold?
One of them are gold.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'll be very surprised if it's all gold.
Yeah, dude. Because I swear, just imagine how bad it is that I killed every single one of those in the entire game world and I never got one purple. How is that possible?
Yeah, the annoying part for the normal mobs, normal tested is part is you need to wait 24 hours for them to respawn.
Yep.
While boss, you can just wait for
time.
1 minute, then it respawn.
Ironically, yeah. It's easier to farm the boss than the normal
What we
mobs.
find is not part of my pay.
I mean, it's harder.
It's all
true,
yours.
But yeah.
Mm-hmm. but you know you're gonna get the boss over and over again.
Yeah.
Well, the mob is you gotta run around the place all over the world.
It's time. It's time.
If they made it respawn every 1 hour, then yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Well, they kind of made that mistake because they're now going to be contending with the expectations of the player base, like that of Hoyo, which is like 10 times larger than their studio is,
Yep.
and definitely 10 times more talent. Because they never hard lock the progression that way, so people are going to be complaining about content within the next couple days.
Less useful.
Then people are gonna review bomb the game, and then they destroy it, and then there's no more competitor for Genshin again. That's how you ensure monopoly. Just like installing dictators in a government. People complain about the monopoly, but when there's a competitor that tries and fight the big guy and then they kind of fall short, they attack the smaller guy. Stupid.
To be weird like that.
Self-own, self-eat. Just like that meme where I'm sure you guys also see the meme where the guy's riding a bike and then he jams a stick in front of the wheel, and then he complains about
The bike.
breaking his knee or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
stupid. So yeah, perfect.
All is fair in war. War spares no one. Saw that coming.
Oh, what can I say? Who probably the best Genshin competitor out here.
Yeah, so far. But they're definitely rough, and without spoilers, some of the storyline felt rushed, like there's missing scenes.
Yeah.
Large chunks of missing scenes.
It's time.
Because definitely there was a part there I was like, wait, did I skip like 3 quest lines or what? Because I don't remember why did I end up here? And I never skipped anything also. I've never skipped any. I read all the dialogue, I listen to all the voiceovers, and definitely there's something, a large chunk of content is missing.
It's time.
Bloom. Imitation.
All is fair in war. Stay calm.
The fuck, it won't. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the camera control. You gotta fix that.
It's time. It's
A
time.
lot of puffer fish.
All is fair in war.
That's the other thing they need to fix when you're fighting beside the water line. sometimes your character will warp to the deep end, and then you suddenly stop.
When you don't,
You get, yeah.
when you don't, then it's just suddenly swimming.
Yeah. And then all the pufferfish starts smashing your face. Yeah.
The bubbles.
And you can't do anything. Yeah.
It's time.
Miracle is like the last ditch effort
It's
to
time.
get out of any harm.
AKA,
If I don't have any stamina to dash or anything like that, I'll just grapple out.
yeah, it's the oh shit button.
Yeah.
It's time.
It's also good to dodge the monkey boss attack. When he slams the ground, yeah, you just grapple out.
I'm gonna heal real quick. And warp back and start the character mission. Wait, unless that's a stupid long mission. It's about almost 3 a.m. What's your estimate? How many hours?
Half an hour, I guess.
Half an hour? Okay.
Or less.
Okay.
Depends on how strong your character is.
Okay,
There's a lot of mobs.
we're about to find out. Missed the quest. Tried shooting the herons, I was like, this game bug. So no, they're just immortal. I wanted the feathers or something, the meat.
Yeah, I don't think you can kill him.
See? How lively. You really need to come and see it in person for the full effect.
And that's thanks to your efforts, Windshield.
Well, I'm just doing my job. I should be the one thanking you. After all, without the Midnight Rangers tirelessly guarding the front lines, the Riverside Games wouldn't be possible. Don't always be so tense. Sometimes you have to give yourself a breather.
Are you bother
It's not good to push yourself too
animation
hard.
cancel to play this game?
So, how about picking up an event to participate in?
Windshield. Thank you.
What do you mean animation cancel? For the combo?
Go. Enjoy
Yeah,
your
for the combo.
youth. I would have rushed to sign up if I was still young.
At this point,
Rover, it's good to see you.
nah. For me. I mean, I'm not trying to do a speed run, so
I'm the director of the Riverside Games. You can call me Wenshu. I almost dropped the ball on this one. I would have forgotten to send out those invitations without Jian's reminder.
It's not worth mentioning.
I'm not actually even thinking when I'm attacking. I just set my brain on auto.
And you must have been busy with various matters.
I'm running on.
Little help when I could. Rover,
That word again.
slow day today.
There's another word for
Take a
impulse.
break and have some fun.
Yeah, it's something like autopilot, where I'm just reacting to
you two.
without thinking about it.
Your day off.
Instinct?
Yeah, that's it. Instinct. I'm just clicking by instinct.
Of course. The Jinzhou Riverside Games is an event for all people to enjoy.
I mean, it's fine.
Indeed. I'm looking forward to your performance, Rover.
It's not mandatory anyways.
Only a few events specifically require participants to be Resonators. Other than that, there are no special restrictions for
The
any
spots
event.
will
We
say
haven't held the
otherwise,
Riverside
but,
Games in
who cares?
years. Look at him. Jian still remembers the rules better than I do. Who would have thought?
I can easily switch between sweaty and just
Pictures from past
organic gaming real quick.
instantly felt a rush of adrenaline.
My problem though is
My youth. It's a pity that the midnight
the switch is kinda
front lines.
loose thread now.
For emergencies.
Yeah.
The Riverside Games is their only chance.
So
to
it's not switching as
Rover, I
fast
suggest
or
looking
accurate as
around for
before.
friends to join
Yeah.
if you're interested. Many of them.
That's why you guys always hear me like whenever I play a new game and I come back to the old game, I forget all the controls.
Surroundings before the race begins. You can consult Wenshu should you need any assistance.
But I can easily adapt to any genre. That's the difference. I mean,
Yeah, but
That's the
you won't really have a problem if you're playing SMC in it's trio, man.
nah. Because yeah, that the trick there again. Because if you're used to thinking orthodox combat, you're not relying on the superpowers. You can transfer that in any game. So the reason why I'm using trio before is because I'm used to squad shooters, and trio is the closest one to it. Tanks. Remember Battlefield?
Oh yeah.
It moves like a tank.
Have a great time, Rover.
Also, what's that game that you showed me?
Oh, well,
What's it?
I didn't
Wolf
invite
one?
him over for that. I hoped he'd come and relax, not find any place to
Bullfighter.
work.
Wolf.
What is it?
The Wolf game.
We couldn't have brought the
game
situation
is,
on the borders
Oh, Wolf Team.
without Jian's prudence.
Wolf Team is practically Counter-Strike
I'm getting off track.
with werewolves.
Relay is about to start, and I have to go to the scene in case anything happens.
But the joke there is I was like One Punch Man. I trained with the human form to the point that even if the enemy is using wolves, I don't care. I'll just kill them. Even if they had like speed advantage, invisibility, bulletproof armor from the front, and so on. I don't care because I overplayed that game as in my younger years.
I see.
One punch style. So no matter how premium weapon they use, I'll just use any pistol and they die. And yeah, I like I also kind of mentioned this before. You know, you overplay the game when your concept of your daily fix is closing your eyes, spinning your mouse around, and randomly picking a gun to use for the day. And then wipe everybody with it.
It's muscle memory.
Yeah. Pistol, Uzi, I don't care. They'll just die. There is one difference though with me. I hated snipers. Not because my shot is really bad. It's because I vowed to not be a camper when I was younger. Because of Counter-Strike, I never saw sitting in a corner and shooting someone's pinky toe as skill. I always saw that as, I would call that, I don't know how to say it in a not so nasty way, but that's not how you should be playing. Yeah. You get what I mean, at least, right? So
Yeah.
after that, I always vowed that I will be playing in the front lines as one of the guys in the front, not the guy in the back. Mid or front, never the back. No sniping. So I never touched the snipers. I only used anything rifle, SMG, pistol, DMR, carbine, whatever, but not a sniper. But of course, I'm not saying I'm never using. I'll use sniper when needed.
Those hours of training for
I just won't abuse it.
Don't give up yet.
Mm.
We've still got some time before the relay starts.
Ling Yan, Ganchuan, What's wrong?
Hi, Wenshu. And this is?
This is Rover.
Perfect timing. We're having a bit of a situation right now. Two of our teammates accidentally injured themselves during warm-up. Luckily, the wounds weren't too bad, but the doctor said that they wouldn't be able to participate in the relay anytime soon. We've asked the organizing committee, said we could still participate with temporary teammates.
But the relay is starting soon. It's impossible to find another person to join us. Not to mention, too, first our captain had to quit because of some family emergency, and now this? Are we supposed to just wait for the next Riverside
So
Games?
what weapon
Who knows
that
when that will be?
Carol use?
Speaking of which,
4-star?
do you have a team, Rover?
The weapon.
I'm still using the blue one. The 4-star broadsword has defense secondary. My math.
I mean like the... Not from the... What's that name? Not from the box. From the foundry.
Oh no, I haven't touched those yet. I haven't min-maxed anything yet. I'm just doing organic playthrough. Whatever I find in the world, I use.
Rover is
Yeah, I
also a
found a whole,
resonator.
2 days
He's
for-
fully qualified
for
for
the
the relay. Still,
There we go. Yeah, you're already in the min-max.
Unit 150 ores.
Don't worry. I played Skyrim and Elder Scrolls. I klepto everything.
The worst thing is, after that one day, I pulled for my what's the
It's
5-star
simple.
weapon, right?
4 people take turns getting the Gulpuff in a relay. First team to
Yeah,
reach the
exactly.
line.
So, yeah, that's one reason why I don't min-max until I hit the wall in the game. Because you can never tell what you're gonna grab or you're gonna get, and then
Also-
you're gonna waste all those hours.
If you got those lustrous type, the green pulse, you need to
Yeah.
pull the broad blade, the winter broom blade for Calcairo.
Yeah, I saw the picture.
It's his signature weapon.
But what weirds me out is Calchar, whatever his name is.
Calcairo.
He's electro, but why is it ice?
Ice? What do you mean?
The look, the design for the blade. It looks like frost.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much. If we could get the prize
It
money,
will be
we'll
fitting for
definitely split it with
Sunhua.
you.
That's right. We'll buy you the best barbecue in Jinzhou. That place is everyone's favorite.
then you're only one person short for the
Yeah,
relay.
it should be in purple.
I know a good candidate for that.
So it weirds me out. If it's the character weapon itself, then it doesn't jive. Feels forced.
But the weapon fits well
who?
with his looks,
Yeah,
Bingo!
not his skills.
Oh,
yeah.
what did I think of him?
Are
You should have
serious?
a purple
The
coat
general
rather
doesn't
than
look
blue
like
coat.
he'd be interested in events like this.
Well, there's more to your general than you know.
What do you mean?
Instead of asking questions here,
So it kind of sounds like the same thing that we've been talking about before. That's the effect when you're designing a character
Yeah.
outside of the environment or its accessories or whatever. That's right.
go invite him now. And you may still have a chance to get him on board. Don't let others take your chance.
We're counting on you, Rover.
It's like if you're making a red character, red based color palette, then you give him hydro,
Yeah. Red.
the exact opposite.
Yeah. Red tide.
It's time.
Well, you're seeing it now. That's the difference. That's why Genshin definitely is way more appealing for most people, is because when they design something, everything fits. as a whole package.
It's time.
Yes.
Some misery follows. No escape.
Yeah, but the thing with Genshin is
Life is an
actually
everything.
for any MiHoYo games is once you miss event, then you will never get the weapons or any
When you- yeah.
the light cones. Yeah.
When you're out of sync.
Well,
Yes.
Well, those kind of weapon is like the better ones. Like
I mean, that's kind of how they bait you to buy in.
yeah. Like what's
Rover,
it?
what are you doing here?
The festering
Have you
desire
found any event
sword.
that you're interested in?
The one that give you energy recharge and have increased
Trouble.
crit rate
If
for
you're comfortable
skills or
sharing, tell me
ultimate.
about
I
it.
forgot,
Maybe.
but yeah, it's like the catch pole arm. Yeah, I used to have it in my first
So,
account,
you want
but
me
it
to
got
join
hacked,
the
right?
relay as
So,
your temporary
when I
teammate?
made my new account, I will never get that weapon again.
Nope. Yep. Well, all the more. When I play gacha games, I just consciously detach myself.
Race lies in mutual
I
understanding
don't really min-max,
and trust
so-
of team members. Most of the
unless it's a competitive game, then that's a different story.
they belong to.
Yeah.
Therefore, they're familiar with their teammates and have good teamwork. I believe you can find a better candidate for your team. That candidate doesn't have to
Also
be
with
me.
Genshin, particularly, the fighting feels kind of, I guess, boring. I guess
The problem with
because it's rotation based, right? Well,
yes, but it's a nuke game.
It's a new game as well.
So basically, it's literally just delete the screen kind of gaming.
Yeah, brute force.
Yes.
Well, in here you need to
Joining you,
you need to think when
I
you need
see.
to dodge, when you need to parry,
Might
because
be fun.
dodge
Yeah,
also give,
I mean-
But given
concerto
we never trained
energy.
together before, it may
Right. And I'll be honest, I'm waiting for one unique genre that I don't think nobody has tried yet. Imagine a gacha game, but Dark Souls. Dark Souls-esque gacha game.
Isn't Wuwa gonna take that spot? No?
Wuwa has auto lock. Dark Souls requires you to control the character's body yourself.
I see. So they just
I'm
need to disable
fine.
it.
Thank you for asking.
Yes,
Been a long
but
time since I've
the
last
problem
heard
with
that
Dark
phrase.
Souls, this game is that
No need to worry about the end result.
although the enemy telegraphs, the dodge window is a little high in the parry window. Parry window is close enough to Dark Souls, but the dodge window, it's like 250 millisecond gap. If you press it slightly offset, you will clear it automatically. And then you don't need to control the player's body. You will have an iframe. While in Dark Souls, you have to make sure you look at the right position so you can roll under the attack. Because the sword, you have to dodge the weapons or the limbs physically rather than
They're not iframe, right?
they're not iframe.
You literally need to dodge the weapons
Yes.
Yes.
and the body.
I'll
of
join you.
If it's
Yes.
Spectators
Yes.
are gathering along the lanes. The race should start
And
soon.
and if you fall off a
Let's
cliff,
go
you
join
die.
our new teammates.
I mean, it's the same with this game. I mean, with Genshin as well, right?
Yeah.
You fell off the cliff, you die.
Good.
Nothing. Perhaps
But yeah,
it's just my
Horror
imagination.
games, they make games like PGR, right?
Hmm.
When it released, people say that it's like the Dark Souls version of the Honkai Impact 3rd. It's way
I mean, Honkai is casual
I think people would just like give any games that have hard difficulty a Dark Souls tag. It's overused now.
The reason why that's happening is because people have been super casualized, where the difficulty, any game that kind of makes you think, they already consider it as Dark Souls.
Bruh.
That's the sad state of things at the moment.
Well, Dark Souls is way harder than that.
It's time.
I mean, for people that has single digit IQ, everything is already that hard, right? So that's how it is. Any kind of sweat, any kind of stress, people kind of just go nuts about it, and they're gonna play that. I don't have time for this card.
Then don't play it.
Exactly. But of course, even if you want to say that, a game company's gotta have an income of some sort. So, how do you balance? Because if you make your game too niche means specific crowd, income bracket, tiny.
Yeah.
People are gonna say, EVE Online is niche. Why? And it's surviving. Well, it's niche enough to the point that it has no competitor. So it's getting that many players, even if it's a niche game.
It's a monopoly in a niche, so
Exactly.
what can you say?
Right. So if we're looking at gacha game,
I think
It is.
wanna implement for themselves the monopoly of the niche. Gacha
It is,
mobile
but
games.
right now it's no longer when you target casual, it's no longer niche, because niche gaming requires a specific mindset to play it. So for example, in EVE Online, if you don't like reading numbers and doing maths, while at the same time thinking that you're piloting a ship, while at the same time respecting the lore of the game and keeping to the, what do you call that, the character, light RP, you're not gonna last long in that game.
Yeah, I won't last long on it.
Because it's a very specific market. Casuals won't even get past tutorial.
Nah. I mean, if it's like a more of a action-driven, shooter, spaceship gameplay, then yeah, I might play it. But I'm not.
Nope.
gonna
Nope.
play that kind of games.
Not even Star Citizen will work for you at that point. Because Star Citizen is like, from the last I've saw, it's like, imagine Arena Breakout in space. If you die, you lose your gear also. But it's like EVE Online. So imagine it's that hardcore. It's a hardcore space life sim. And if your ship blows up, it blows up. Just like in EVE Online. If you haven't played EVE Online, it's a spaceship game, but if the spaceship game goes kaboom, it's permanent. So, yeah. It trains you to really think about what you're gonna do.
You managed to rope the general in?
Greetings, General Jian, Rover.
Rover has told me what happened. I will join you.
Hooray! Now we can join the race. With General Jian and Rover on our side, maybe we can even aim for a new record.
Not to be a party pooper here, but as a last-minute team, we probably won't hit the record. Unless...
Unless what?
Sorry. Forget about it.
No, what? What's up?
No.
10 years ago,
No.
a team set the record in the race.
Am I
That record
mumbling?
remains
Or
unbeaten to
what?
this day. Since then, every time the game's
I know.
released, the major highlight is whether the record will be broken.
I really wanted to learn from their strategy, but the video of that race got borrowed and never returned. Bummer.
They don't see your names. I disabled.
They set the record. They must have trained together for a long time. Well, we're a temporary team.
What
Would have been able to learn much from it anyway.
I forgot.
Keep your chin up. Your hard work will pay off. Not to mention,
Nah,
what you were talking about was a temporary team too.
Wow. So even General Jian has heard of that race.
Yes, that was a good race.
Well, it's been 10 years. I wonder how that team's doing now.
We should worry about ourselves first. There's not much time left.
I think I'm gonna
And we
sleep
haven't
now.
even decided the relay order.
Alright, dude.
The relay order.
When
It used to be
3
decided by the
a.m.
captain.
Yeah, 3 a.m. I'm just gonna finish this quest.
General? Can you decide it for us?
As you have
Oh,
trained
yeah.
together extensively, I trust
already
you can
buy
decide the order
the-
better than me. I will gladly cooperate to the best of my
both
abilities.
Peter and
All right.
the
In that case,
should be
I
there.
think Yang Chuan would be perfect as a
That was
first runner.
fast.
Me? The first?
Yeah, don't forget to disable the other webcam.
Always been the
Because
first runner, General.
you're built in.
Surely you'll make a good start.
The first runner doesn't.
Oh, right, I forgot.
Two of us. He
We're
only
forgetting
needs to
your-
exchange the controller
that was the
with
laptop.
Leanne. It's a safe arrangement indeed.
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Don't forget to disable the webcam's mic.
General Jian and Rover, I think. General, can you be the connecting third runner? Since
I mean, he
you're
can set it
familiar
in,
with both Rover and us Midnight Rangers.
There is Sona, right?
Reasonable strategy.
Then the relay order would be me first,
This is the-
followed
just
by
click on the
Lin Yan,
microphone
then General
for the-
Jian, and Rover last.
Rover, this is your first race, and you may receive plenty of attention as the last runner. Please,
Alright, I'm
stay
gonna-
calm and relax.
Bye.
Okay. Later.
I'm glad to hear that. Any other questions?
Yes! Our team doesn't have a name yet.
Since Rover brought this team together, maybe we should let him decide the name.
I'm starting to crave some buffalo wings too.
Not bad. It helps to release the tension. The name is settled then. Everyone, please get ready in your designated exchange zones. We can stay in touch with our terminals once the race begins.
We're entering the final stage of the competition. General Jian and Rover have successfully passed the baton.
Be careful of the driftwood. Jump over it.
Despite it being Rover's debut race, he's demonstrating impressive skill.
Come on! Come on!
That's
We're in the lead now. Don't worry, keep going.
Pity. Rover's taking a commanding lead.
The goal posts don't seem
I
right.
think this year's
Watch out.
championship is a foregone conclusion.
Rover, are you alright?
I'm sorry for what just happened. You almost reached the finish line and then...
Rover, did you notice anything unusual before? An unfamiliar voice briefly interrupted our team's channel. Wenchu, let's evacuate the spectators now. Send them back to the city in batches.
I understand. but most of the teams are waiting to start their race. And it's our first Riverside Games in years. Ending it early may spoil their fun. The voice you mentioned. Could it be our spectators cheering?
When Rover asked me to team up with him, I heard something similar by the racing lane.
The SMC tournament is tomorrow.
I have requested the monitoring data records of all nearby waterways from the Academy for safety measures.
Are you gonna stream it?
I thought the goalposts were just...
Or okay. Okay,
There
let's
might be
see.
an underlying cause of this unusual behavior. The records will take some more time to download. Evacuate the
It's
people
on the
first.
bookends for 2 weeks.
I trust your decision, but
Just
Is there prize money?
$300.
somehow ended up riding a Gulpuff when it all happened.
Oh, really?
Really enjoy it. Now other people
Yeah,
are eager to
it's
give
what
it a try
the
too.
SMC people have been training for.
They all seem super excited.
Last
I guess it will take some time to evacuate them.
Okay.
To leave first, and the other should follow. When should
Let's see if it's not cooked.
We'll see tomorrow.
Of course.
Open
Rover,
qualifier
you
for
are respected by many.
preliminaries.
If you're willing to help us calm
And,
people down, it will make things easier for
Next
sure.
week is the closed qualifiers. The finals will
Thank
be
you.
on the 2 weeks from now. So it's by each weekend.
So who decided the ladder there? It's a battle royale, right?
And stop talking about
It's a
riding
battle
ghosts.
royale, you get
But that was
points
really
by- I forgot the rules of the points, but
Yeah, but someone has
What? What's
to
wrong?
decide the matchups, right?
Nothing
Yeah, the
major.
hosts.
I just need to confirm something.
That's the cook
As
part.
I expected.
When did I get hurt?
it's based on
I didn't feel it at all.
team placement and
The adrenaline from excitement may have dampened your sensitivity to pain.
I think somebody also said the
However, your
damage
nervous
though.
response betrays your condition. Your right hand has been shaking
So
involuntarily,
it
likely
requires
because the wound has been left
participation,
untreated.
not just
Fortunately, it's not
wrapping
caused by the
don't
gull
give much
puffs. Please take this to relieve
Even
the
though
pain
you-
for now.
place very high
Ouch!
in the
Oh,
level.
it's really starting to hurt now that you mentioned it.
All right. Have you?
I'm sorry. I got a little carried away. I'm sorry again for the trouble I've caused.
Let's go have someone see to your wound.
Rover, fancy seeing you here. I don't want to spoil your fun, but I'm afraid we need to suspend the race for now.
Can you fill us in on the data?
I checked the monitoring data as you asked, and I found unusual fluctuations near the upper waters to the north.
Why didn't the nearest beacon pick up on this anomaly?
The resonance beacon is functioning properly, but we still don't know why it didn't issue a warning this time. I will investigate this further at a later time. Animals are often the first to detect signs of danger. Tacit discords are similar to animals in this regard. They're very sensitive to any change in the frequencies in their surroundings, and that's why those gull puffs went haywire. I suppose that's why you asked me to check the monitoring data for you, GM?
Yes. The timing of this change is concerning. Why did it happen precisely during the Riverside Games?
Perhaps the Riverside Games frequency resonated with something in the upper waters.
Yes. Let's go.
The lack of perceivable warning signs typically suggests unknown risks. GM, Rover, stay safe.
It's time. All is fair in war. It's time.
I'm gonna sleep.
Ah, okay, dude.
I rather so wake up at your
Yeah. Okay. Good night.
All is fair in war. It's time. Misery follows. It's time. It's time. The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours. It's time. All is fair in war. Summer! Exterminate. It's time. It's time. This should come in handy. All is fair in war. Unleash the fans. It's time. I trust you can use it to the full. It's time. Summer!
Leave it to me.
The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours. Target confirmed.
I think my gun's glitched.
It's time. This should come in handy.
Oh, please have something good this time.
It's time. Unleash the fans. It's time. Keep your fangs sharp. All is fair.
Don't come near me.
The tacit discords are increasing. Let's take them down first. It's the retroact rain. We need to hurry up.
Imitation.
Target confirmed. All is fair in war. It's time.
Let's participate. Together.
The voices are coming from here. It might be trying to tell us something. We need to decipher the message somehow. You should relax. You can. Who knows when it's the next? Let's go. Come on. take over. Tacit discords. They won't. No. I can't. Help! It's the cheers during the Riverside Games mingled together with cries for help. Perhaps some people have been trapped in this place. Or maybe. Anyway, we have to figure it out. Yes and no. Technically, it's a replica of the city made up of remnant frequencies. Simply put, it's an illusion made of memories. Scholars would call it a sonorosphere. The environment here is ever-changing. One misstep and you may fall. Stay close to me.
Are these the spectators we saw earlier?
No. They are memory projections from the previous Riverside Games.
I can't quite describe it, but something feels wrong with them. It's almost as if they're
Merely soulless shells.
Ah, come on! Are you seriously expecting teamwork among members of a temporary team?
No wonder they made a mistake. Such a shame.
It's the temporary team from a decade ago. I'm fine. Brought back some memories. According to Mortefy's speculation, this sonorosphere was resonating with the Riverside Games frequencies, and it led to the abnormal fluctuations we detected earlier. It's the tacit discords. Watch out. True, the song. All is fair in war. They seem to be playing a game of imitation. Those are nothing but empty shells, no matter how lifelike they may seem. All of this, I have a feeling it all ties back to the temporary team. I rarely ever mention it, but 10 years ago, I was a part of that temporary team. Back then, it's the Nell Squares bell. Don't worry, I'm here with you. We'll go see for ourselves. Wait, Rover. Look out the window.
The city's upside down. So is everything in this place like this? Are these fallen soldiers manifestations of memories?
Damn, those monsters! Will they ever stop?
The fog is thickening. Stay alert. Be careful of the tacit discords, Rover. All is fair in war.
imitation. Listen up.
Tell truth from facade. A decade ago, shortly after the conclusion of the previous Riverside games, a sudden TD outbreak struck the Deserac Highland. Yes, the Midnight Rangers had to send its latest recruits to the front line because of the situation's urgency. In the end, we contained the outbreak at a heavy price. The battle took countless lives. Our victory was overshadowed by the immeasurable loss. And they were not the only ones who lost their lives in the Deserac Highland. This sonorosphere is probably made up of the reverberations they left behind. As tacit discords devoured the fallen soldiers' frequencies, they became convinced they were the soldiers they feasted upon. Now, they're just reenacting what happened in their memories. But it seems the remaining frequencies of our soldiers are still resisting. Yes, the tacit discords are merging together. This will endanger more civilian lives if we allow it to occur. It would seem so. It's the bell. They must be showing the way for us. Wouldn't hurt to be more prepared. The bell sounds closer now. The tacit discord should be aware of our presence now. They'll be harder to deal with. Brace yourself for the fight. The atmosphere is thick and dangerous. Let's take down these murmurings first. Tell truth from facade.
Leave it to me. Notice an imitation.
Target confirmed. It's time. All is fair in war.
According to what we've learned, this battle happened a decade ago. Why are they only calling out to us now?
I think it's because of you.
Me? But I didn't even know you.
I was wondering why this year of all times, when the Riverside Games have been held before, and you are the only variable here. You invited me to join your temporary team, so Ganchuan and Ling Yan can still participate in the race. We initially fell behind, but later reclaimed the lead. It's like a deja vu of the race from a decade ago.
That's what triggered the resonance. The fallen soldiers, they must have held on to those memories dearly. That's how they resisted merging with the tacit discords.
Yes. They have been silently fighting for us all these years, or we would have faced a TD outbreak.
During that past battle in Deserac Highland, did you...
Yes. We fought together.
They probably didn't want it to happen again. Deaths and illness.
And so they called out to us for help. Let's move on, Rover. Okay, calm.
square ahead.
Let's go. Nonsense. They're reenacting our first lesson for new recruits. During their first lesson, new recruits must pay tribute to fallen soldiers in Nell Square. We are required to do this before being allowed on the battlefield. Its significance eluded most of us during initial training, myself included. Until that day. Yes, I didn't attend the memorial that day, but that was when I finally realized. Nell Square. It is the place where our career as soldiers begins and ends. These monsters will never fathom the weight of their sacrifices.
Ready for battle. Truth from the sun.
Leave it to me.
Unleash the fans. All is fair in war.
Thank you, Rover. I'm fine. They've been trapped here for 10 years, and now finally free. I hope they're in a better place. What happened here goes far beyond what we know about the wave-worn phenomena so far. I've sampled some of the frequencies here with my terminal. We should deliver the sample to the Academy.
The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours.
We're no longer seeing any unusual fluctuations now. Good job. You should have successfully prevented a potential TD outbreak. As you requested, I compared the fluctuations with those of the previous outbreaks, and I did spot some similarities.
Thank you, Mortifi.
I'm not done yet. Thank me later if you must. Though there are some similarities, they aren't identical. I'm no expert in this field, and I can't give you any definitive conclusions yet.
This is the frequency sample I've recorded.
Frequency sample from a sonorosphere. I'll deliver it to a colleague. It's in better hands with her. It's someone you know, Baija. She specializes in echoacoustic research, and the sonorosphere is her field of expertise.
Yes. Whatever you do, please keep it safe.
What now? You don't trust me?
I trust you as always, Mortifi. But this sample, it means a lot to me.
Rest assured. You should know how careful we are with our samples, especially such a valuable one.
This should be our wake-up call. The wave-worn phenomena is more complicated than we thought.
It is a wake-up call. And it may also hold the answers we've been searching for all these. By the way, the Riverside Games people were looking for you, GN. Probably wanted to discuss holding the event again at a later date.
Sure. I'll go talk to them once everything is settled here.
Now, if there's nothing else, I'm going back to my lab.
Rover. There is a place I need to visit. Could you come with me? Thank you. I need to pick up something first. See you at Nell Square.
It's time.
There is something I wish to do with you today. A seed. This is the seed of a resilient type of flower, which I asked the Academy to help me breed years ago. From here you can see all of Jinzhou City. I thought those who died for Jinzhou would want to see how it's thriving now. This flower, we named it the Immortia. Yes, the word represents both departure and return. Yes, I know there's nothing we can do to bring them back. But for us still living, we need something like this to hold on to. Thank you, Rover, for finally bringing them peace. Now they no longer have to fight. And this is why I believe you should be the one to plant this seed here. Thank you for your concern.
What's up, Slappy?
Ranger is prepared to die on the battlefield.
Been a while.
Any day. I know this all too well as their general in command. Help
Just pushing my Wuthering progress.
ones return to their homeland.
Kinda got hard locked by one of the world
It is
quests.
one of the few ways I can honor their sacrifices. Rover, I have one more request. If one day I perish in battle and cannot return home, could you please plant one of these flowers for me? Thank you, Rover.
Survived the bloody hot weather. Now we got the rainy season coming in. Situation still alive. About your side.
There is something I forgot to give you. Let's meet up somewhere when you have the time.
Gotta pick up everything. Gotcha, game. Gotcha. Get them all. Got over a hot spell. Been sick for a couple weeks. Not sure why. Ooh. Allergies and shit. Did you ever get checked? Gotta get your profile updated once in a while. Because, you know, age is a thing. Can never tell.
Summer! All is fair in war. Unleash the fans. It's time.
Try not to go unless you need to. Yeah, I mean, no need to go overboard, but if you haven't been through one in like 2 years or so, 3 years, could be time for an update. Especially if you're the allergic type. Did you know that as you grow older, your allergies can change over time? It's a thing, man. Like, for example, in my case, I got allergies with dust and stuff. It manifests in my arms when I was a kid. But as I grew older, it suddenly disappeared. And guess what? It moved. It went from my arms to my back. Right. There we go.
It's time.
So, yeah, it's a thing.
It's time. All is fair in war. Stay calm.
So you're doing better now, huh?
It's time.
Don't think so. You don't wake up cupping or cup as much. Well,
Come in handy.
I'm not sure if you it's your thing, but have you ever thought of getting checked for the C word? Yes, according to the latest science papers, it's been mutating and there's a lot of subvariant. You might have gotten the subvariant.
It's time.
You did a home test last week, really bad, but it doesn't test for a variant. Yep, you gotta be updated. And as far as I remember, depends on the test. There are some tests that has an expiration date, some kind of volatility thing, volatile issues, or some kind of reagent. So yeah, may need an update.
Leave it to me.
Good news is the sub variants aren't as bad as the original strain, but they're more annoying. Harder to detect. Well, one thing's for sure that's proven. Easiest thing that you could do is just get your ass some sunlight. How's your sun exposure nowadays?
It's time.
Yeah, turns out you don't get enough vitamin D. Yeah, the good one, not the DD. Studies show that it does affect your recovery rate. So like 5 minutes under the sun every day, not behind glass, actual sun in the open. Gotta touch grass if you haven't already.
Target confirmed.
It works.
It's time.
Stuff when you get out of work. The sun is opposite your back porch where you spend a lot of time outside. Oh, golf last Friday? Okay then, you should be fine in that department.
It's time.
Yeah, it's still good that you get your exercise, because again, if it is the big C, not so big now, you should be fine, but it will take a while. Well, technically, we kind of had our own issues. My bro got the C some year ago or so. Unfortunately, we assumed the entire household got it. I'll be honest. I also got my own breathing issues. Didn't really took me down, but I did notice that the stamina thing, coughing thing, yeah, it will take a while to fix. That's why you don't want to catch it. It doesn't go away real quick. It leaves a mark. And you gotta buff that mark out.
It's time.
I know, because I used to bike a lot, man. I can pull 3-hour, 30km/h circuits without even, we call that losing my breath. That doesn't happen now. Now we got issues. It's that you've been sleeping a bunch, which is not normal. You had it. Being in a car accident less painful than getting over. There we go, man. Oof. Such oof.
This should come in handy.
Nothing we can do, especially when we're getting older nowadays. Let's be honest, right? It's the other factor there.
It's time.
Back in the old days, we can drop from couple floor heights and just shrug it off. Get thrown from a car, got you sat on the window, you shrug it off.
It's time.
But add a couple digits to your age. No more shrugging off. You're in your 30s, I'd had longer, feeling old. Oh my god. Nah. As you're slightly senior, the moment you step off the calendar, you get what I mean, right? When you're no longer in the calendar, you're gonna start feeling it.
It's time.
It just gets worse. So you better make sure that, well, you're still able to take a couple more dents. Do everything that you can. At some point, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be waking up to a musical. But not the musical of the music variety. We're talking about, you're gonna be hearing a lot of clicking without you even trying. Playing Here's a New Word. Yes, you're gonna match. Okay, man. No problemo. Haven't heard that game in a while. Definitely, yeah, you're in your 30s. I believe you.
You see those fish? They look so happy in the safety of their pond. Happiness and safety often come at a cost, whether it be for fish or people. And if we don't feel the weight of that price, someone else is carrying it for us.
Fans brought it back after they deleted a year or so. Yeah, I tried it like 2 times and then meh, and then it's gone.
I coordinated the Riverside Games that year too.
So I was kind of surprised. Here's a New Word still alive.
Dozens of
news to
teams
me
competed that day, and the race lasted well into the afternoon. The sunset was so beautiful, like what we're seeing now. It was so tranquil. That team was thrown together last minute, and nobody thought they could win. They even stumbled during their first exchange. But then, the team surprised everyone with their final runner's expert go-puff handling and victorious finish. It was truly a race to remember. Yes. I still remember how excited those kids looked. Just like how you looked in this photo. We were worried we weren't going to get a photo of you all together. Luckily, the photographer managed to capture a shot of the whole team. I should thank you for bringing that team together, Rover. I'm planning to talk to Gian about hosting the Riverside Games another time. If all goes well, please, join us.
quest is done. Alright, well, Slappy, since the quest is done and it's 4 a.m. on my side of the world, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to sleep. We're getting old. I'm gonna feel this in the morning. Alright, so if you can still hear me, appreciate it. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, you're here. Okay, yeah, man. You too. Stay safe, and I hope you feel better sooner. Alright, good luck. Get your ass checked if it's really bad, man. Alright. Same for you. Good hunting. See you on the next one. Good night. Good morning. Thanks for watching.